This article is dedicated to the teachers. Today, teachers are just robots, and I think worse than robots because robots still they get some time, but teachers they hardly get any time. For teachers, the last period never arrives. Schools are shut for the summer holidays, yet for the past few years, a sword has hung over these vacations. There is always the uncertainty about they may be cut short, teachers may be called back, or assigned some new duty. Earlier, summer holidays were one of the incentives of the teaching profession, especially for the women balancing home and work. But today, teachers in both private and government schools return home much like their students, carrying bags full of homework, preparing assignments, checking notebooks, filling out report cards, and completing administrative tasks. The boundaries between the professional and the personal have all but disappeared. Today, the teachers, they are exactly like marionettes, expected to obey instructions and whims without questions. This becomes particularly visible in the endless non academic duties assigned to them. Recently, news emerged from Uttar Pradesh, Bareilly, that teachers had been assigned to assign the task of collecting fodder. What a misery. Teachers are routinely assigned election duties, census work, surveys, data entries, campaigning, midday meal management, and other such duties. In this process, the profession loses its intellectual freedom. Today, there is no more intellectual task. The problem with this epidemic of perpetual busyness is that teachers are left with no free time to read, think, create, or explore new things. Leisure is the condition that makes intellectual life possible. It feels almost dystopian. It feels almost dystopian to argue for the importance of rest, but that is where we have arrived as a society. People are being reduced to cogs in the machine, valued only for their revenue generating potential. The work of nation building may be no longer be the urgent task it once was. But in the disappearance of free time, something equally important is ebbing away, the space for reflection and intellectual and emotional growth that is immeasurable loss.